Welcome back to the channel. Now in this video I'm going to give you guys my top 3 NFT picks, and I may give a bonus one. Actually, I'm going to give a bonus one in this video as well, but my top 3 NFT picks I'm about to give you in this video. Now guys, do note these picks are going to be giving out based on, number one, affordability at the moment. So I'm not just going to give out picks that have already gone to the moon or that are already doing well. These are going to be picks I believe are, number one, undervalued. Number two, actually, NFTs that I really like just from an aesthetic point of view. And also NFTs I think that are relatively extremely underpriced. Most importantly, right guys, NFTs are underpriced, and NFTs I believe are going to do extremely well over the next 3 months, right? So that's what these top 3 NFTs that I'm picking now are purely based on. Now, the first NFT pick that we're going to start off with is, wait for it guys, yes, Ultraman. To be honest with you guys, I'll be perfectly honest with you, and I've actually got my hands on a secret rare. I'll tell you how I got my hands on that. They actually gave me one for free because unfortunately they made a blunder with my account. What happened again? I think they overcharged me for gems. My account was in minus. It was crazy, guys. But anyways, for those of you that have had bad experiences on the app, I will say that their customer service is incredible. And one thing I will say, guys, if you have any issues, make sure that you send an email, create a support ticket, and obviously if there's a clear issue on their behalf, they will compensate you by giving you a secret rare on their next drop. Now, just to continue, guys, so Ultraman, I knew this would do well, but I didn't expect it to do as well as it has been doing as of recent. And this particular pick is a classic example of why we cannot judge NFTs, based on their first 2-month experience, right? Or first, let's say 2 to 3 months once they're out. You have to look at the long-term potential, because this project has recently started really performing extraordinarily well. And the one I'm going to go for is Ultraman Ace, which is a rare. Let's just have a look. The mint price for this was $60. The current floor price for this project is $1,600. Now, some of you guys are probably thinking to yourself, well, that sounds extremely overpriced. But in actual fact, I believe this is very much undervalued. I see this hitting in the next 3 months between $3,000 to $5,000 floor price for many different reasons. Number one, extremely limited editions, 3,500. Obviously, the rarity is a rare, although I wouldn't pay much attention to this that much, and I'll explain why in my next few videos. I actually really like this NFT as well. It looks extremely good. Available globally outside of Japan and mainland China, which is why I believe that this is really going to pick up traction, especially as more users, especially from Asia, start to come on the app. What is the one NFT license that they're going to be going for, right? They're going to be going for Ultraman NFTs that they are familiar with, and this is one of them, right? Now, the drop date for this was March 25th, 2021, and I'll be honest with you guys, this did not perform as well as one thought it would perform last year, right? It only started taking off towards the end of the year, and so far has done extremely well. Let's just look at that again. The floor price for this went as high as $2,000, and of course has gone down. So nice discount on this. But yeah, Series 1 as well. I believe that this will do, in my opinion, next 3 months, we're looking at $3,000 to $5,000 for this NFT pick. And again, guys, remember all my predictions, I'm extremely conservative on. So do keep that in mind. And for those of you that are skeptical and immediately saying, well, how do you know this? why should we listen to you? Well, the number one thing you should understand is, firstly, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, though, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. But with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much, much more. But to get to the point, why should you listen to me? Because I clearly have a track record of success when it comes to NFT predictions. As you would see, guys, with all my NFTs that I've picked, the ones I've mentioned have gone up significantly in value, right? And again, we can back test that, go back on my channel and see the predictions that I've made so far, all done extremely well, right? Right, so let's continue with this video. So Ultraman Ace, this is one of my top 3 picks for this next 3 months. I think it's going to be 3 to 5K. Again, you guys, you can hold me to that. Okay, let's go back and let's look at my next few picks. Now, the next 2 picks are going to be surprising to you guys because it's both, they're under the same license. And what is that one? That's DC Direct, and I'm going to give you guys my bonus pick in a second. But why have I gone for DC Direct? Number one, I believe this collection is still very much undervalued. As the user base grows, I believe that most of the activity, buying activity in particular, and long-term holds will be under the Marvel license, Disney license, and DC Direct license. Those are the top 3 licenses where I don't think you can go wrong owning NFTs in any of them, right? But DC Direct, again, the OGs, I think, you know, you guys know what I'm going to say. Yeah, that's Jim Lee Nightwing, which, again, I managed to get at mint. Let's just get into this quickly, guys. So this is so underpriced, is actually a shocker to me, right? And the current floor price is $2,300. Again, a lower circulating supply than the other NFT I just picked out to you, which is the Ultraman. There's only 1,850 of these available in circulation that have been minted. So DC Direct license, Jim Lee Nightwing, ultra rare. At its peak, I believe the highest this went was about $3,500 or maybe $3,200. I'm not sure. The floor price has fallen significantly. However, as you guys can see, price is going back up, and you know the trend is speaking volumes. But I believe this is still undervalued. This to me should easily be a $10,000 to $15,000 floor price, in my opinion. And not only that, I actually really like this particular NFT. I think it looks incredible. But most importantly for you guys that are probably wondering is the main reason this is underpriced. This is a steal, right? I'm so shocked at the fact that this is only valued at $2,300. Now, some of you may immediately be thinking to yourself, well, that is a lot of money. Now, guys, maybe some of you watching this video are only familiar with Veve licensed NFTs, right? But if you're watching this and you're familiar with open NFTs on OpenSea, especially good quality NFTs, you know, most of them are going for a minimum floor price of 1 Ethereum, right? So is this a 1 Ethereum project, or is this worth 2 Ethereum, 5 Ethereum, right? That's how the best way to stay ahead of the game is to look at those OpenSea NFTs, judge that marketplace, and then immediately look at the premium digital NFTs and say to yourself, where would these Veve premium digital NFTs rank if they were available on OpenSea, right? Would they be undervalued? Would they be overvalued, right? And the way we have to look at this is, number one, the mints available, again, extremely limited, right? Do keep that in mind, extremely limited. The average NFT mint on OpenSea is about 10,000. We're looking at, for this particular NFT, 1,850, right? It's is mind-blowing how undervalued these actually are. I really want to tell you guys this is worth about 100,000, $250,000. If we're going to factor in all the details, but we're not going to do that. We're going to keep this extremely conservative. And I believe the value of this particular project within the next 3 months will be valued between $5,000 to $8,000, right? Which again, I believe is still undervalued, but again, I believe this is going to go up in value. I mean, the last update that I gave on this project, which was last year, I believe it was around November or even before, maybe October, November, or was it December? I'm not quite sure. And the current floor price is about $900. And I said to you guys, this is so undervalued. And then I said by the end of the year, this will be valued over, I think, 2,500, I said, or 3,000. Lo and behold, it happened, right? So, yeah, undervalued still, and it, still, right? I think this is going to do extremely well long term. And then and remember, guys, this is all within that 3-month time frame. So I know many of you are going to say, oh, what about this NFT? What about that NFT? These are NFTs that I think are going to perform extremely well over the next 3 months. And then last but not least, in the DC Direct portfolio, guess which one, guys? Where are we? Brian Bollard Penguin, guys. Again, I still believe this particular NFT is so undervalued. It's absolutely insane. And not only that, guys, I like the NFT itself. I think it looks extremely good. And that's why when I bought this, the main reason why I was buying it was because of its looks. I actually thought, you know what, this is a pretty cool NFT. I think this will do well long term. It looks cool. So yeah. And not only that, guys, again, extremely low editions available, 3,250, rare, and also available globally. So important to note that as well. Globally, so that the marketplace is open to all across the globe. And as more users grow, I think the value of this will go up in value. And the main reason I'm giving this one out as well is because of the affordability of this particular NFT. $878. It went as high as $1,300. This has gone down in value, but I believe it's going to go up. And remember, guys, the drop date for this particular NFT was Thursday, December the 24th, 2020. So this is one of the OGs of the Veve, the Veve marketplace, right? So I think this one is going to do extremely well over the next 3 months. I will be conservative with this one as well. I believe we're going to see a floor price of around $1,500 to $3,000. Of course, guys, I can easily, inflate that and give you what I think the best case scenario is going to be, but I'm not going to do that on this video. I'm going to keep it very conservative and do it based on the current constraints of what we have, currently. So these are my top 3 picks, and as promised, guys, I'm going to give you guys a bonus NFT pick, and that's from the Marvel license, right? And yes, guys, that is Spider-Man. I think the Spider-Man NFTs are extremely undervalued. Let's go down. And in fact, guys, just a pause if you've made it this far. I've recently given out some other NFT picks that are actually below $100, right? $100 from the Veve Collectibles, available in our NFT group. Click the link in my description. Join that group now. It's extremely affordable, but you're going to get my NFT picks, what drops I'm getting involved in, our OpenSea calls, how we're buying NFTs, and much, much more. So I suggest you click the link in my description and join that group right this second, guys. But to end this video, we have the Spider-Man, and to be honest with you, I think anything from this collection will do extremely well. Literally anything from the collection. Spider-Man are uncommon, I like as well. Of course, you could have bought this for $50 at the time. Now this has a larger mint, which is 16,000, right? However, the floor price for this is $690. Right, I would like anything from the Batman, the Spider-Man collection. I like anything from this collection, so I would snap up anything. And again, really good price, really affordable. And I think having something like this in your portfolio, just from a NFT premium license perspective, is almost like a no-brainer, because as new users come on board, let's say once we hit, let's say 5 to 10 million users, what NFTs are people going to go for, right? They're going to go for names and brands they recognize, and obviously the NFTs that look extremely good. So I like this collection. For this one though, I'm not going to give any predictions, because this is not based within a 3-month time frame, although I do think they're going to do well as well. But this is just my bonus pick. Anything from the Spider-Man collection I think will do extremely well. If you like these NFT videos for Veve in particular, let me know in the comment section. Let me know by liking, and let me know by subscribing. If you want to see more, comment below. If you want to get more in depth with our NFT group, again, guys, sign up to the link below. Super affordable for you all. But until the next update, guys, seize the day.